One of my favorite movies of all time is the classic movie Grease. You know, with the pink ladies and T-birds. Ever listen to the song Summer Nights? It's such a classic song of the summer. But have you ever closely listened to the lyrics though? Tell me more. Did she put up a fight? Or did you ever notice how Danny forced himself on Sandy in the drive-thru? Both of these scenes within Grease touch on the same topic: the lack of consent. What is consent? Consent is an agreement between participants to engage in sexual activity. There's an acronym called FRIES that helps you understand the 5 pillars of consent: freely given, reversible, informed, enthusiastic, and specific. What does consent look like? Consent is an ongoing process of discussing comfortability and boundaries. It can be withdrawn at any time and should be enthusiastically given. Enthusiastic consent can be expressed verbally or through nonverbal cues, such as positive body language like smiling, maintaining eye contact, and nodding.
So, what does consent not look like? Consent is not refusing to acknowledge no. Consent is not wearing certain clothes. Consent is not being incapacitated. And consent is not silence. Why is consent necessary? Consent is a human right and a key component of bodily autonomy. It is the foundation of any sexual activity, and without consent, pleasure is not possible. All young people deserve the freedom to explore and enjoy their full sexuality. We can only accomplish this by knowing all aspects of informed consent. With that, all people should be able to feel pleasure during sex, and consent is so important for that. Pleasure during sex requires consent, so it is essential for everyone to ensure that clear communication is being made and consent is always being given and received.